Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and hello to all my new subscribers. Hello and welcome. Yes, so today we're doing something a little bit different. I was requested and asked to do, to leave in some bead pickup during my application. So I'm a bit far away from what I usually am in my videos. Whilst I've been editing this, I just feel like the hand is miles away. Maybe because I'm looking at a little screen while I'm editing, I don't know. Hopefully this will work out and you'll enjoy it. So this is for one of my gorgeous subbies that has requested to leave some bead pickup in my video. So hopefully this helps. I really hope it does. They were just about in frame on this video because I recorded it before you requested it. So I'm hoping and praying that it is enough for you to see exactly what I'm doing, so it will help you. So yeah, so on the right hand side I've got my Snow White by CJP and I've got Slush Fairy. So this is going to be a full set of Ombre, as you can probably see in the picture edited of this video, with a bit of bling and a bit of pretties and embellishments and crystals and things on top. So it's a really simple set. It is just a French ombre, pink and white ombre on all 10 nails, and then we're going in with some pretty design. So this was more for sort of seeing my application. There's still so many nail techs that I speak to and see regularly on posts on Facebook and Instagram that are still struggling with baby boomers, French fade, you know, ombre nails. So hopefully this will help those as well. So yeah, I've sculpted out a full new clear base of crystal glass, clear acrylic by CJP. We've removed all of the light pink butterfly forms that I use from CJP, shaped up all of the free edge of the nails so that we've got sort of a nice shape so I don't have loads of filing to do at the end and end up filing half the design off or whatever. I just always like to work like that. And now I'm going in at the tips with Snow White by CJP as well. I'm using my Liz Guild brush and I'm using the One monomer. So Laura, my gorgeous client, has come in after 4 weeks, and on her previous visit we said we'll do a full new fresh set because she's a hairdresser, a hands-on mum. She batters her nails, she gets a lot of lifting, a lot of staining from hair dyes and things like that, so every sort of 3 to 4 infills we'll remove the full set and do a new one. So we've removed all of that first, soaked her in and soak it off. Removed all of the previous acrylic and sculpted a fresh new set after all our usual prep. If you want to see all of that and how I remove and things like that with an e-file, you can go back and watch one of those videos. I've got some on my channel that I've uploaded, and all full prep as well. So yeah, with the French ombre, I just go in at the tip with the white, fade it up towards the back third of the nail just so that you can, just so that it's easier for you to ombre. You cover pink over the top so that you're not leaving any harsh lines or anything that's going to interrupt your ombre. You want it flawless, you want the blend to be nice. Because believe me, in the beginning everybody struggles with this. Some are just genius and get it straight away. I, on the other hand, it took me around 6 months to get it to where I wanted it to be, with lots of practice. So yeah, don't beat yourself up too much for new nail techs, especially if you can't get your ombre right or anything like that. It is just about practice, or getting some really good courses under your belt as well with some reputable nail techs that are good in the industry, that have been around for years, you know. It's all good. So yeah, you can just see my bead pickup. So basically, I don't like to have big fat beads on my brush because I find that you're chasing around a bead, it's setting, it ends up sticking everywhere, especially white and black and red. They are the most pigmented colours. Any dark colours like that as well. They're really sort of, well, to be honest, CJP isn't very cloggy. It doesn't really stick to your brush. But no matter what white I've used, apart from coconut milk and milky pink, they are my bestest. but we wanted them really white because, like I said, she stains easier, they go discoloured easier, so if she's got a really bright white under there, they may stay brighter for longer. So we decided to go in with Snow White, and again, because it's highly pigmented and it's a really bright white, but it doesn't stick to your brush. What I mean is it can set a little bit faster because it's a core powder as well. And it was very warm in my nail room. And yeah, it's one of them. Use your beads a little bit wetter, hold a little bit more liquid in your brush, and constantly clean your brush so you're not contaminating all your liquid. Because if you're finding that your liquid, your monomer, is going all gloopy halfway through, you're definitely not cleaning off your brush enough. I can't stress that enough. To keep a clean brush and clean monomer for application, especially with ombre, is so important. So yeah, I hope that helps as well. So I do this to all 10 nails, and then I'm going to come back and ombre with Slush Fairy, this gorgeous glittery pink. So I'll be back soon. I'll just let you watch. Okay, so once I'm happy with all of my Snow White and it's all set, I'm going to go back to the first hand and now I'm going to ombre over with Slush Fairy. So this combination for ombre is absolutely gorgeous. It really does make the job a lot easier for you because it's got so much glitter, I mean really fine iridescent glitter all the way through it. It literally does the ombre for you. It really does. It does help. Anything with pigment like glitters in it or anything that you've got in a core pink powder will work well. So yeah, I just start at the cuticle and then I pull the bead down over, leaving most of my product at the cuticle. I'm pulling from the front of the bead to create an ombre. So I'm not pulling all of that product that I'm placing there at the cuticle off the nail down over the white. So just tucking in once I've placed my bead all around the cuticle and the side walls. And then as I'm going round, I just pull from the front of that bead and pull it down over the white just to create that nice blend. So I do have other videos on ombre. I think I've done a full set of ombre as well on a short salon set. This is a bit longer and we're using a sparkly pink on this one, so it's a little bit different. And you can't beat a pink and white ombre. It's just classic, it's beautiful. So yeah, I'll just let you watch this and then I'll be back after we've capped all the nails and filed, ready for some, I put some pixi crystals on. I'll show you how to apply them. I have done them in other videos as well, but they are so popular with my clients, they love them. So yeah, we'll pop some pixi crystals on and some bigger embellishments and some little SS3 crystals as well. And I'll show you how I apply them. So I'll be back soon. Okay, so once I'm happy with all my ombre, I go in and cap all the nails in crystal glass. I don't really go from the cuticle, I go from more the blend and work my way down over the white. And now, once I've filed and all that good stuff, we've cleaned all the dust away, I'm applying a really thin, really wet layer of crystal glass clear acrylic all over the ring finger, making sure I don't miss any spots because we're going to tap on some of these little pixie crystals over the top. So I just like to do it like this because I'm an acrylic tech, I've said this before. Hard gel works just as good, but I don't really use it, so I don't even own a pot, I don't think. No, I don't. So clear acrylic works just as good. I love it. So once I've tapped on all the little pixie crystals, I'm going to use a clean brush once I've wiped off all of the product, just so I don't dull those crystals with monomer and things like that. I just tap and press very gently, just easing those crystals into that wet acrylic as it's setting. Cleaning up all of my side walls and my free edge so I don't have any crystals going over the edges. And yeah, let that set. So on the middle finger, we went in with a bigger embellishment. So I like to redo these with my acrylic again. So I'm just placing on quite a wet bead of clear acrylic. And I'm just placing on this gorgeous embellishment. So I get all of my little pretties like this from all over the place. Oh, I use eBay, AliExpress. I love a good bargain. And for what you get, the quality is spot on. It's really good. So if you'd like some links to anything that I use in the description, just let me know and I'll pop them in the comments. But yeah, I'm just using the other end of my brush just to push it in gently. And then once I'm happy, let that acrylic set. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other hand. I haven't left in the crystals again. This video is long enough. But I just thought I'd show you this one again because it's a bit of a better angle. So yeah, if you find that your sort of acrylic splurges out the sides just a little bit, just use your brush to blend it in over the nail so there's no big sort of bulges of acrylic over the edges or anything like that because it does not look nice. Okay, so once all that's set, I'm going to go in with my CJP gripper glue and just a dotting tool. I have actually ordered the Crystal Ease, I think it's called, from CJP. A crystal picker-upper. I thought, let's get a bit more professional. So, bargain price on the CJP website. I've grabbed myself one of those. So yeah, hopefully in the next few videos you'll see me using that and I'll let you know what I think. So yeah, I've always just used a dotting tool. I just get a little bit of glue on the end of it off the nail and then, you know, grab my crystals with it. But I find sometimes that the glue on the end of my dotting tool, as I'm picking them up, sort of sits on the crystal and it loses some of its cut and its shine. So that's why I've purchased the, I think it's like a wax pencil, Crystal Ease. Let me know if any of you got them, if you know what I'm talking about. It's a bit like, it's like another version of Crystal Katana, is it? I think that's what it's called, something like that. Yeah, let me know if you've got one and how you find it. So yeah, once I'm happy and I've added some little crystals, I'm going to go in with my usual top coat, my favourite shiny top coat, and it's the CJP tack-free top gloss. That is a mouthful. But yeah, it's my favourite one. It's beautiful. Really shiny. It stays shiny until my clients come back. So yeah, I just like to go around the edges of my crystals with a little bit of this tack-free top gloss just to secure them in a little bit. And on this one, because it's not a real stone and it's not real crystals, I go over the top just to keep that colour, because with silver embellishment sometimes they can tarnish and go like a, because they're not real silver, they can go like a goldy colour. And I find that if I put a little bit of top coat over the top, it just stops that from happening. So usually I don't go over the top of stones because you lose the shine. But with that one, you know, it's not real. So yeah, I'm going to cure all of these nails in the lamp for 60 seconds. Let them cure, let them cool, and then apply my cuticle oil. And that's the finished design done. So I hope you enjoyed my video, guys. I hope it helped you. And thank you so much for watching. And yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you would. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.